There is a bird in Akan wisdom, a bird that walks forward but turns its head back. In its beak, it carries an egg, fragile, glowing, full of possibility. That bird is called Sankofa, and it carries a message for anyone who has ever wondered where they come from or where they are going. Here are 10 things to know about Sankofa and why this symbol continues to guide cultures, communities, and generations. Number 1. Its meaning. In the Twi language of Ghana, Sankofa is built from 3 simple words. San, which means to return. Ko, which means to go. And Fa, meaning to fetch. Together, they form a philosophy. Go back and get what you have forgotten. It is a reminder that wisdom is not always ahead of us. Sometimes it is behind us, waiting to be reclaimed. In a world that moves fast, Sankofa invites us to slow down, to look back with intention, and to carry forward what truly matters. Number 2. Its origins. Sankofa is one of the Adinkra symbols of the Akan people, a prominent ethnic group primarily found in Ghana and parts of Ivory Coast, known for their rich cultural heritage, matrilineal social structure, and significant historical influence in West Africa. Adinkra symbols appear on cloth, pottery, wood carvings, architecture, everyday objects that become carriers of philosophy. Sankofa is one of the most cherished among them, a symbol that reminds each generation that forgetting is easy and remembering is essential. Number 3. Its 2 iconic forms. Sankofa appears in 2 forms. The first is the bird, its body facing forward, its head turned back, its beak gently holding the egg. A creature moving toward the future while honoring the past. The second is the heart-shaped spiral, a curve that folds inward before opening outward again. A heart that remembers, a heart that returns. 2 shapes, 1 message. The past is not a burden, it is a guide. Number 4. The egg. The egg is the soul of the symbol. It represents knowledge, memory, heritage, the things that are fragile if neglected, but powerful when protected. The egg is the wisdom of elders, the lessons of history, the stories that shape identity. It is everything worth carrying forward, even when the world tells us to leave it behind. Number 5. The proverb. The Akan say, "Se wo werfina wosankofa a Yankee," which means, "It is not wrong to go back for what you have forgotten." This proverb is gentle, but firm. It tells us that returning to the past is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of maturity. It reminds us that healing often begins with remembering, and that clarity often begins with looking back. Number 6. A philosophy of reflection. Sankofa is not nostalgia. It is not longing for a past that no longer exists. It is clarity. It is responsibility. It is the understanding that progress without memory is fragile, that the future is strongest when it grows from roots that are understood, honored, and protected. Sankofa teaches that reflection is not an obstacle to growth. It is part of growth. Number 7. Spiritual significance. Spiritually, Sankofa is a call to alignment, a reminder that the past is not a shadow, but a teacher. It invites us to listen to the wisdom of those who came before us, to honor the stories that shaped our families, our communities, our sense of belonging. Through Sankofa, memory becomes a form of healing. It reconnects us to our ancestors, strengthens our identity, and grounds us in something larger than ourselves. It teaches that growth is a circle. We return, we learn, we rise, again and again. Number 8. A symbol of cultural identity and reclamation. Across the African diaspora, Sankofa has taken on new layers of meaning. For many people of African descent, it has become a symbol of reclamation, a way to restore what was taken, broken, or scattered. You see it in murals, in jewelry, in tattoos, in classrooms. You hear it in poetry and in music. You feel it in movements that seek to reconnect people with their roots. For many, Sankofa whispers, "Your story is not lost. Your roots are not gone. You can return, even if the path is painful." A symbol of dignity, a symbol of healing, a symbol of return. Number 9. Visual and artistic use. Sankofa appears in art, tattoos, jewelry, literature, and fashion, a reminder of resilience and the power of drawing strength from history. It stands in museums, cultural centers, and educational spaces around the world, each one using the symbol to teach a simple truth. We move forward best when we understand what came before. It continues to inspire artists, educators, activists, and communities, all seeking to reconnect with the wisdom of their origins. Number 10. Enduring relevance. Sankofa remains a living concept, urging individuals and communities to look back not out of nostalgia, but for strength, wisdom, and continuity. In a world obsessed with the future, Sankofa reminds us that progress requires reflection, that wisdom must be preserved, that lessons must be carried forward. Sankofa teaches humility, the understanding that the past holds essential answers. It encourages us to reclaim our histories so we can build stronger futures. Sankofa is not just a symbol. It is a way of walking through the world, with your eyes on the horizon and your wisdom rooted in the past. This is Sankofa, a symbol that connects us,